Kapun ka. 65. What have you gone for?
Something to wake me up. Let's see what we find.
Wake me up before you go. So this is the convention centre and we are heading to another park which we spotted on the map, which we've never come here before, so we're going to go and check it out. And this is just down the road from Khlong Toei Market.
I do love it when a big building has its own little palace built on top, and that is not modest at all. It's going to be huge. And also you can spot these condo complexes everywhere. I see them a mile away now, and look, all those helipads up on top. You can tell it's an important building when it has a little temple of protection as grand as this one, and it's well stocked. They're filling it up with fruit as I speak, so keeping the spirits and ancestors well fed and appeased. And behind me we have what I think is Bangkok/Thailand's answer to the Birmingham NEC. It's their national convention centre, named the Queen Sirikit National Convention Centre, and it was opened in her honour, along with really big lake and what I think is called Benchakitti Forest Park. I'm sure I am saying that absolutely incorrectly, but I do apologise. And what does that mean? Well, it was opened on her 60th birthday, and it means 5 cycles through the lunar calendar, which we learned over in Seoul, I think it was, at their Heritage Museum, that's a really big one out here in Asia. They celebrate the 60th as making it 5 laps through the zodiacal calendar. So there we go. And perhaps, I think maybe when I looked at when we went to the pagoda, it was the 72nd birthday for the king, so that would have been 6 cycles, and perhaps that is also revered.
Is it me or this white blinding? Yo, you got glasses on.
I'm protecting my eyes. The UV is intense today. And this looks like the biggest helipad in the world ever. You could get one of those Vietnamese Chinooks landing on this. It's massive. Guesstimation is the name of the game, and I'm going to go out on a limb and do some guesswork. And that is from the top of our 34th story back at the Altitude Unicorn. You can see a good overview of the city, and one thing I have noticed that you can see that these high-rise condo apartments, they seem to be springing up along the lines of communication, which kind of makes sense. You want to be able to jump on a train quickly, and also around these green open spaces. And you can see around here, it would be a great place to live, wouldn't it? And I remember when we went to Lumpini Park, it felt like there was a lot of luxury condo development, hotel stuff like that going on there. And I guess these are going to be the most sought after places to live. It's going to be like living on the edge of Hyde Park, in perhaps Hyde Park 1, something like that. But yeah, the UV is intense. I think I found an exercise trail. I mean, I guess this means number 16, and is this our cool down area? Let's have a little look and see what number 15 saying.
So you need to do some lunges, some stretches. There you go. Oh, Tim's going to get me to do some exercise. I wanted to find a bench and eat my fruit. I mean, I see a bench to sit down and eat my fruit.
Yeah, so it looks like the monumental megaliths still stand, but perhaps some of the obstacles have been removed. That's a shame, because I think that's a really cool idea. Had like a little circuit, work your way through and help you on your way.
Maybe it's just some of them.
Oh, this one's gone as well, isn't it?
Oh no.
Yeah, this is more like Woking Park style.
Oh no, look. They need to get some inspiration from the Vietnams.
They're all taped up. It's been shut down and it needs a little bit of a refurb, I think.
Did I just say Vietnams? Vietnamese. You know what I meant. Yeah, it needs a little bit of TLC. I haven't sung this in a while. Fruit in a bag, fruit in a bag, fruit in a bag, fruit in a bag. And all of this came to £1.50 and they all taste good. I've got some pineapple, watermelon and some honeydew melon maybe. Yeah, really tasty and super veg.
And there we go. They do love a flyover here in Asia, and I think perhaps this is because maybe we're going over a wetland area. It does say there's a water pond approaching. So let's go and get on the bridge, I guess.
And we've got a photo shoot going on, or they've just got married.
Looks like the happy couple are getting their wedding photos back. Is it a photo shoot or is it the real deal? I'm going to say congratulations. Congratulations. I think it's no worries. I think it is the real deal. Good for them. Let's get out of the backdrop of their photo.
I think of the photo shoot.
I think it is too. I think he was just claiming it, wasn't he?
I'm in the way again.
So it's the bridal shoot over there, and I don't know what this shoot is. Is that like traditional regal wear? I don't know. Maybe they're doing their whole catalogue here.
Kapunka. And it looks like there's an amphitheatre over there.
Behind me is a wetland forest project, and it's based on traditional ecological wisdom, and it's the building of trenches and mounds that allow trees and foliage to grow, and it has two major benefits, one of which is that it prevents such quick evaporation, so it lowers the temperature closer to the ground, and also it serves as a reservoir to collect runoff water to help against flooding. And it is a great space for the nature. You can't think for the birds crowing and calling. Well, I think they help me think.
I really like this park. It's got lovely walkways, and it's great to see spaces like this nestled in the city, so you can see the backdrop of the high rises. And yeah, I can't believe this was right around the corner. I did see on the map, obviously there's two big green spaces, it's Lumpini Park and this. So yeah, I'm glad that we ventured out and saw this park because it's pretty cool. So this is the entrance of the amphitheatre. It looks like a grand stage. There you go. Got seating on either side. I'll find myself some shade to sit under. I think here is good.
I have decided to circumnavigate a grand amphitheatre that sits on, well, wet ground. Underfoot, that grass is positively damp, so I'm going to stick to the concrete walkways, or seating, let's say. I'm going to have a little wander over. Oh, I'm going to have to go on the wetlands. But the site here was originally a factory for the Tobacco Organisation of Thailand, and then when that relocated, along with help from the Ministry of Finance, the Treasury Department, and I think perhaps the military as well, it was repurposed, and it's seen several expansions over the years, from when I think it was initially opened in '92, then it saw expansion in 2004, and then in 2016, and it seems like it all kind of correlates with Her Majesty Queen, why do I keep getting that wrong, Queen Sirikit's birthdays every 12 years to do with the lunar cycles. And look, a great pond over here. And the site currently stands at 180 acres, and it consists of the big lake that we saw initially outside the convention centre, and then 4 ecological ponds which hold different types of wetland areas. And I guess it's an experiment in how you can live with nature, which I'm all in favour of. It provides a green heart and perhaps a green lung for this massive metropolitan area, and all surrounding it you can see the human concrete jungle, and I'm really glad that they've done this. It's a great space. It's been lovely to walk around, and I think it's needed. I think these kind of places are good for the human condition and the human soul, to be able to step away from the hustle and bustle, and that truly is the case here in Bangkok, to somewhere that it's really peaceful. It's really peaceful, and it's well maintained, and it serves a great purpose.
Yeah.
We made it safely out of the maze over in Khlong Toei Wet Market, but getting out of the wetlands area here at Zone 1 of the Ecological Forest is a totally different story. Yeah, we've wandered around this bit for, well, I'm not going to say forever, but we've backtracked and cross-tracked and
Go straight.
Gone straight, gone left, gone right.
Yeah, I mean, Google Maps said we can go out and exit that way, but we couldn't. It was all locked up. So we are back on this maze. Yeah, and I think we're going to head back to where we came from.
Hopefully. I'm not going to say we stumbled across it, because it is absolutely huge. It looks like it's abandoned and derelict, but I have seen people heading in here. And it does say there is stuff going on, and perhaps there is over here. What a strange space. I don't know, is it the old tobacco factory that's been repurposed maybe? Security sleeping on the job. Anyway, let me know if you know. There's nothing to let me know here. And we cannot help but get in the way of this photo shoot. Come on, Sarah.
Oh God. I realised the photographer.
Everywhere we go, they're following us around, stealing our shots.
The photographer's up on the balcony on the walkway. I didn't realise. I thought they were just playing around, but no, we are getting in their shot. I think the way in is the only way out. So yeah, we have to walk back round. There's some girls up there and they can't get through that.
Yeah, we let them make the mistake for us.
So we have to walk around. I'm so hot right now, I just want to walk through that fountain. Whew. Back to the station and home.
We have made it back to the MRT, and whenever you go into one of these stations you have like a metal detector and security guards, and without fail I always set them off, and no one ever asked to search me or anything. I'm not quite sure what the purpose of them is. I know they're expecting rain. They had the plastic bags ready at the entrance to the the tube, so rain is coming. And the rains have come like they always seem to do at the minute, and this is the hardest downpour that we've had. And yeah, am I risking my neck being out here? Well, maybe I'm like, should I, shouldn't I? But yeah, I can't help it. Is Sarah going to come out and join me is the question.
We are living on the edge. Yeah, we were going to go to the mall, but that's not happening now. What are you doing? So we're not going to go to the mall. I'm going to rest up. I've got my second treatment tomorrow, so yeah, just going to have an early night and looking forward to that. Oh, I'm going back in.
Chicken.